voices in your head. With every twist and every turn, pulling every single thread. I may have 1,000 names, but in the end they're all the same. I play whatever role you need to guide your way. Welcome to the Matrix, where I am your god. It may be a simulation, but I ain't no fraud. I play your friend and your foe, design your joy and your woe. And if the red dress caught your eye, I'm doing something right. Welcome to my world. Let's see who comes out to play tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, to Wyrdgard, a very special edition, session 2 of a slightly different arc. As we've got Matilda not with us this evening, we are revisiting the Demon Queen Awakens side arc. So not our normal characters, though mostly our same players. Obviously different face DMing this evening. So what you're bound to get in this session and beyond on this arc is mediocre DMing, and players who do not give a shit whether they live or die. So with that, let's start with some introductions. How about Ruby?
Oh, come on. No, wait. I don't want to go first. Oh. Hi, guys. I'm Ruby. I normally play Nosh, but tonight I'm playing Usha, a fierce fighter. She is currently not being grappled by a giant beast at the moment. Now she just has to swim away. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
All right, and Snash.
What up? I'm Snash. Tonight I'm playing a character I know absolutely nothing about, so this should be really fun. Let's go.
And finally, normally our stalwart DM, Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm playing two characters. Geedy, the veteran, fog veteran wizard, and Critter, the Gibbon Namasi Bardadin. And we're gonna fuck shit up.
Excellent. All right, a little bit of a recap for what's occurred so far, and this will be as much for Snash as for anybody who's watching. We are...
And me.
And Nick. We are joining mid-story here, actually mid-fight. What occurred in the first session was we had a group of adventurers, actually 16 or so different folks were on a wind wherry bound for the city of Credence, deep in the heart of the Kororoa Desert. Out of nowhere, a storm came up, threw the wind wherry into a tailspin, ultimately crashing. So surviving that crash were 4 adventurers and an elderly gentleman, maybe middle age or better, named Abasi the Undaunted. And Abasi is, as he revealed, the last surviving member of a secret order called the Eyes of Aten. The Eyes of Aten were brought together thousands of years ago, about 1,000 years ago, to help to bring down a demon queen who was awoken shortly after the deluge, and was really a despot who enslaved a huge portion of the population in and around the Kororoa Desert. At her side, she had 4 dread generals, all of whom the Eyes of Aten and many other nations at the time bound together to imprison within an underground vault, formerly a treasure vault, but for all eternity in hopes that she would never escape. As it turns out, the staff that Abasi has inherited from his forebears is starting to hum and glow, which he knows means that there's something wrong with the prison. The demon queen is stirring and her chains are breaking. So the party has decided to join and help Abasi to see whether or not they can help to forestall her escape by taking down the 4 dread generals that were imprisoned with her and ultimately defeating the demon queen. The party entered the vault, and through some basic explorations, a lot of smashing of jars and urns, they came across a very broken Ephigean who only identified himself as Last, who seemed to be guarding someone who appeared by all rights to be perfectly healthy but asleep. A woman who was wearing the same robes as Abasi, was clearly a sign that she is also a member of the Eyes of Aten. A little bit more exploration has brought the party into what appears to be the first chamber of the Dread Generals, and they find themselves now facing Ansubek, the Shadow Beneath, a gigantic crocodile who...
That guy.
What's that?
Hate that guy.
You hate that guy?
He's annoying. I don't like him either.
Don't judge that book by its cover. It's crocodile skinned cover. Once they entered the chamber, the doors locked behind them, the water level rose, and Ansubek promptly dove underwater and disappeared to all view. Unfortunately for Usa, she was picked off by Ansubek, dragged underwater, grappled, and suffered some pretty significant damage. He then let her go after a failed death roll, and now we find ourselves back at the top of the order.
I'm making a belt, a bag, some shoes, a dress, a jacket, all the things out of this thing.
An entire wardrobe of Ansubek, assuming you can beat him.
He's big enough. I'm gonna make it happen if I get him.
So I'll just re-describe the room so that Snash can kind of catch up on what the environment looks like. So water floods this chamber from several grated openings around the room. The sounds of rushing water echo off the stone walls. As the water flows into the lower areas, it forms turbulent pools that are cold and murky. The flow of the water is constant, but the chamber does not completely fill. It only fills up to the level of the stone platforms, perhaps cycling out through physical or magical means. Braziers attached high up on the walls burn with powerful green flames, bathing the area in light, verdant light as waterborne lotus flowers bob and float on the surface, perpetually blooming and lovely even without natural light. At the center of the chamber is a broad platform. It holds a sealed tomb of white stone, adorned with turquoise, gold, and silver. Canopic jars are carefully nested against it, accompanied by pots of vibrant flowers that defy age, and knowing that there is no sunlight here. One of our characters has already started smashing jars and has released a scorpion, which also joined the fight.
Yeah,
all right. With that, we are back at the top of the order. So, Usha, what would you like to do?
Oh, it's my turn. It's my turn. Can I climb out of the
Surface.
freaking water?
You can certainly swim to the surface, which is only a few inches below the level of the various platforms around. So,
How do I raise myself?
You can consider yourself just take off 5 feet of movement just to get back to the surface.
How do I do that?
Just don't move a full 30 feet. Only move 25 feet.
That didn't work, I don't think.
You're basically back at the surface, so you're now on top of that platform. Yep.
Am I on top of the platform?
Yes.
Okay. Great.
So at the moment, the whereabouts of Ansubek are unknown. You could certainly search for him. But...
Okay. Can I...
His last known position for Snash and everyone was right about here, by the way.
Yeah. Can I ready my crossbow to fire a bolt as soon as I see him rise up from the surface?
You sure can.
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to just have that ready to fire at him as soon as he rises from the surface, wherever he rises. Kind of scanning. I'm going to scan the water. I don't know if you can see, but like in the area around this. If I press and hold this area, I'm going to be scanning this water in front of me for him, ready to fire at him should he rise up. So I'm just going to hold an action right now.
The water is definitely churning, though not from any particular area. It's actually pretty disturbed from just you pulling yourself out of the water. And certainly the fountains that continue to replenish the water supply are creating a kind of constant wavy motion at the top. So there's no discernible specific motion.
As I'm scanning the water, can I take a slightly longer glance at the fountain over here that's like pouring water in to the temple and see how the water's coming in, and then if there is like a mechanism around the vent itself that's like unleashing the water that would in a way seal it?
Sure.
Or something kind of specifically on like this one in front of me, like if it can be closed at all.
Why don't you go ahead and roll investigation for me?
Okay. I'm terrible at this. Lovely. Totally terrible at this.
It's water.
Tired.
You see some water seems to be coming in. You literally got a 0. Nicely done.
I did. I literally got a 0. And nat 1 is the extra
Smart.
nat 1. It's nothing.
Yeah, you didn't learn a lot. It's wet.
I am tired from pulling myself up out of this water after fighting off a giant crocodile.
All right. Is that any other actions? Bonus actions?
I mean, no, I don't. I just want to hold my crossbow at the ready for right now. I don't
All
want to do
right.
that.
Then we move on to the Scorpion. So, Scorpion that was released by, I forget who, was it Critter or?
It was Whimsy.
It was Whimsy. Well, since Whimsy was the one who released, Scorpion's going to attempt to sting, and I'm assuming misses, right? With a 5, actually total of 7. That's a miss. This is, by the way, this is not a giant scorpion. This is just a little normal
I
sized
couldn't even
scorpion.
see that on the map.
Yeah, this is a
He's
very
beamy.
dark room. The scorpion is right here. Okay, and with that, that's the end of the scorpion's turn. It's not going anywhere. It's just ticked off.
Right. Gary's tired of Abasi being just absolutely worthless in this fight. Is going to move the 25 feet and say, "Here, use this," and hands to him the wand of magic missiles.
Excellent.
So I don't know how I can give it to another character, but I don't think I can give it to Abasi
Let me see
since
if I
he's an NPC.
Yeah. Give me a second and I'll see if I can. All right. So that is Wand of Magic Missile.
Yep.
Blunk. Okay. Bossy's got it. I'm going to delete it out of your inventory.
All right. And then she is going to ready a chromatic orb from her ring of spell storing for as soon as the crocodile boy rises from the water. As soon as he becomes visible.
All right.
And that's her turn.
And we move on now to Astra.
Critter. We never updated the name.
Oh, that's right. We never updated the name. Critter.
Yep. Can you repeat what this sarcophagus, what Critter sees here?
So the sarcophagus is made of stone. It's sealed. It has some writing on the sides, language that is unknown. It clearly is a very old language. Beyond that, there are some jars and some urns with actually bloomed flowers around the sarcophagus. But
Okay.
so there's more jars if you're in a smashing mood. But beyond that, there's really nothing to be done.
I'm in a smashing mood, but not for the jars. So Critter is going to take the, I guess the hilt of her, pommel of her longsword, and no, not that. She's going to, I guess she's going to try to, using her dagger, try to see if like she can wedge that to like get the top of this to budge at all.
Give me a strength check is probably best.
Okay. Oh.
With a 7, there's no
10 total.
10 total? Oh, I'm only seeing it as 7. Why am I seeing it as 7?
In the chat, do you see it as 10?
No, it's showing up as... Oh, it actually didn't even show up for me
It's
at
not
all.
showing up in the chat at all.
Oh.
You know what's
I
funny?
mean, I
It's
see it.
showing up
I
in the
see it's
stream
10.
chat, but it's not showing up in my DM.
That's really, why is that? That's really odd, 'cause I see it. I see Critter rolled a strength ability check of 10 on my screen.
Yeah, I don't... The last thing I've got
Like a
is the
sting.
Scorpion Sting.
All right.
All right,
Well,
with
let's start
a-
calling out totals.
Yeah, if you don't mind. I mean, I can also
It's
watch,
not an
watch
attack,
the
yeah.
streams. So, with a 10, unfortunately, no, and it doesn't budge.
Okay. All right. The Critter would be satisfied that nothing happened in there. And is that action? Bonus action? How do you want to rule that?
Let's call that a bonus action. So if you still want to take an action, go ahead.
Action dodge.
Action dodge. Very good. All right, moving ahead, we've got Abasi. Abasi, again, without a target, not much he can do, but he is going to ready the Wand of Magic Missile now, thanking Giri for the new weapon. So he's readying the Wand of Magic Missile in the hopes that the croc shows his face.
Good news is you cannot miss.
Indeed. All right, moving on now to Whimsy.
All right, I'm gonna reach out, grab a little tushy. Castle, cure wounds.
Thanks.
And then bonus action, I would like to invoke duplicity, unless I have one already. No?
You don't yet.
Okay. And I will summon one.
That's what I was going to do with him next if I was playing him this session, so good thinking.
And I would like to summon him over here.
All right, is that something? I think I can do that, right?
Yeah, I don't have anything to drop.
There we go.
Can you see it there on the screen?
I can.
Assume that's
Yep.
where you wanted it?
Yep,
Perfect.
that's perfect. That'll be my turn.
All right. We are back to Ansubek. All right. Well, Ansubek is indeed going to rise to the surface, not knowing that there's so much shit waiting for him. So he comes back up. Wait 1 second. There's a toggle that's a toggle macro that's supposed to make him visible. Yeah, he drowned. But that doesn't seem to actually be making him visible. Let me see if I can figure that out. Let me try that. Well, he's right here.
Wait, can you... Does it make him invisible with the Foundry settings?
No. So it's not a condition. It's actually...
Is it just making his, like, token opacity...
In theory, yeah.
0? Okay. So you can definitely manually adjust that from his token space there. Because, yeah, we won't be able... Okay.
So you can't see him or target him right now?
We can target him.
Oh, you can? Okay. You just can't see the token?
Yeah, we can only know it's there because the active turn ring.
I gotcha. All right, we may have to futz around with that and see if we can get him to be visible. But he is going to pop his head up and then immediately be subject to all of these readied actions. So I know that Abasi
Usha was first.
Yeah, so Usha, you're ready to action?
Yeah, I had my crossbow ready to fire at him. So I'm gonna let go and try and...
Oh, shit.
I rolled a 14. That doesn't hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Boo.
Dorn.
Okay, who is next with a ready action?
That would have been Giri with her chromatic orb from the ring. So that is you do not consume a spell slot. Come on, you big bitch. And that's going to be lightning damage, because, I don't know, he's in water.
Why not, right? Okay, so let's see whether I can do anything with it. So I'm not seeing that roll, unfortunately, in the DM chat.
I don't think it's so it's a 21.
Yeah, but I should be also able to automatically apply any damage, right? 21 hits.
Yeah, so it's because Chromatic Orb makes you choose your damage type. There's a delay as I was picking that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't.
Oh, hell yeah!
Nice.
That's gonna bounce to the scorpion.
All right, so
I'm not seeing like any of these rolls. Like I see the DD dice, but I don't have anything in the chat for me.
Yeah, I'm also not seeing stuff in the chat, which is weird, but I'm seeing it on the stream, which is
interesting.
Very Yeah.
But
I
I'm
see
seeing it and
everything.
Ruby's seeing it, right?
I see everything.
Okay, that's something we can mess around with. Maybe when we take
we'll do it at break. We'll do it at break. Damage was applied, however, so I'm
So it's
seeing it
22 lightning damage, and then that bounces
and
to the
Mr. Scorpion.
Scorpion. See if that hits. I imagine that's got to
That
hit,
certainly
right?
hit, yes.
With a 24 and 11 damage. Oh, I still had Ansubek targeted, apparently.
All right, I'm going to give 11 back to Ansubek. And
definitely
the
did.
Scorpion only had 1 hit point, so you were
Good,
a
die.
little overkill, but it's dead.
Free bounce. You got to take what you can get.
Yeah, absolutely. I love your very first casting of Chromatic Orb. Yours bounces. I've never bounced one yet.
Eat shit. So when we were testing stuff, I rolled 2 nat 20s for Quinn.
In a roll for Quinn. Yeah.
Oh,
He hasn't seen a nat 20 yet.
it's beautiful.
All right, so let me kill Scorpion. Plonk.
This is my first kill.
First
The
kill
first
ever.
of many.
All right, very good. So, but it's still Ansubek's turn. We've got a magic missile coming in from Abasi.
Yeah. Get him.
So, one of the magic missiles.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Well, he hit him. Just didn't hit him for much. All right. Very
Okay.
good.
So what? 6 points of damage? Jeez.
Okay, so Abasi, I'm sorry, not Abasi. Ansubek is going to go after Whimsy, since Whimsy is just so conveniently located right there. And he is going to take a bite.
Ha! Get wrecked, scrub.
That's a miss. However, he has multi-attack.
Critter is going to use reaction to impose disadvantage with protection.
Oh, nice. So he's going to try now clawing at disadvantage.
I've got you, buddy. Nope, I don't got you. Okay, that's only 8 damage.
And then one more attack. He's going to go ahead and try biting one more time. Oh, I did disadvantage on that one too, but it wouldn't have mattered. I presume, right? He would have missed.
Ooh, no, the 9 would have hit because he's got a plus 11.
All right, let me undo that then. I think. I don't have an easy way to undo that, so I'm going to need to roll again.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to roll it again.
Boom.
All right. Whimsy takes a little damage. This time, however, Ansubek is staying above water. And that ends Ansubek's turn.
Fallen into our trap.
Can we, if you hit bring to front, does that make them more visible? Or does that raise their elevation?
I mean, I can try raising elevation. Let's see if that does anything.
'Cause I can see the very faintest image of him.
I don't think that's the issue. It's because your module. I'm assuming what it does is it turns the token opacity down to 0.
Maybe. I don't know what the rushing waters. No, it doesn't do it. Yeah, I really don't know what the macro is doing, but it's supposed to be toggling back and forth between him being underwater or above water. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything now. So we'll worry about it later.
Okay.
You can imagine him there.
I was going to say he could update the token opacity, right? Manually?
Yep. If that's what it is, but I don't know if that's what the problem is.
I can try.
If you go to open configuration and then go to appearance from identity,
Yep.
you can update your token opacity and see if that, and then just update token and see if that fixes it. It should be at 1.
Did that
I
do
can kind
anything?
of see him. He's very much blending in with the water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him now.
Yeah, you see him? Okay. That's a bit better. Yeah, now I can actually kind of see him.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to fire my crossbow at him multiple times, I think. Let me see. Yeah, because I don't think I can. From a distance, I don't think I can do anything from where I'm at. So yeah, I'll just fire my crossbow at his butt. Fire 1. Maybe? 16.
16 misses.
Fire 2. I believe in you, little. No, that's not gonna hit because that's 12. It's even worse.
Misses.
Okay. Those are my actions. Is there anything I can do? Yeah, no, now they're facing us. I think that's all I can do at this time. I don't think I have an action or something I can do that's a bonus action at this time. Or something that I want to do.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's
All good.
all I'm going to be able to do right now. Sorry.
Our scorpion friend is no longer with us, and so we move on to Geary.
All right, Geary is going to cast a spell, and that spell is Chromatic Orb. Sticking with the classics. It's going to be a 2nd level spell, and this is the one that we'll miss because it's 2nd level.
Of course.
Oh, almost a nat 20, but a 23 hits.
That
So
hits.
I'm going to stick with the lightning damage. Damn, that's good damage too.
Nice.
28.
28.
You guys can start doing some damage anytime you would like.
He's got a little smoke coming out of his ears, his little tiny ear holes. There's definitely, he's starting to look a little ragged around the edges. Anything else for Geary?
Geary is just going to sidestep on the other side of Abasi, using him as a meat shield.
Nice. All right, Critter.
Okay, Critter will step in the space of the Scorpion. Can't get around that. I think there must be a wall here.
Yeah, I can move you. Give me
All right.
a second. Or do you have it? You got
There we go. And with a reach of 10 feet, she can get to Ansebek, right? Okay.
it. Sure.
Then she's going to start swinging. Can you remove the Scorpion token? Because
Yeah,
now
let me
it's
do that.
on top of me. Sweet, thank you. So, longsword. Oh, it's telling me that it's out of range, even though my... Hold on, let me adjust the range here. Because it's not actually 5 feet, it's 10 feet. Oh. That is a 27
That certainly hits.
for 10 points. Second attack. That one.
You slipped in some scorpion juice and totally missed that one.
And as a bonus action, nothing.
All right, moving on to Abasi. So Abasi, now that we can actually see Ansebek, he's going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
I can't see if he hit or not.
It's saying damage 0, so I'm assuming he must have saved.
Yeah, he missed. Yep. All right. And Abasi is otherwise just going to sit still. That ends Abasi's turn. Whimsy.
All right, I'm going to take a quick swing. Says my target is 10 feet away and my range is only 5.
I'm guessing it's because he's up 10 feet.
Oh, yeah. Let me try moving that back down. Maybe that was your issue as well. All right, try now.
$21, baby. Oh,
That hits.
10 damage. That's nice.
Then I am bonus action going to move my duplicate. Well, I can't.
Where do you want it?
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to use Trickster's Transportation and swap places with my duplicate.
Nice.
It would be a seamless move that no one would be none the wiser to.
All right, so I'm
Yes,
gonna
and
move
then I'm
here.
going to use Gary as my meat shield.
Good. It's a double-decker meat shield.
A club sandwich.
Yeah.
So, give me a second and I will move all of these around. Okay, that's where you wanted everything?
Yes, and that'll be my turn.
Excellent. All right. Next up is Ansubek. So he is going to continue to try to attack Whimsy with a bite.
So that disadvantage is from the sap from the longsword.
Ah, okay. So what did he actually hit? It looks like he hit, right? With a 22? Oh, no.
But it's it's just an illusion, so.
Okay, so now he's that much more angry. And he's going to...
The illusion flips him off.
Because so does Whimsy. Because it's just it does whatever you do.
I don't know Whimsy's personality, but that's what it's going to be like now.
I feel like that's accurate from the previous session.
So he's going to move up further and now attack Critter. This time he's going to use his Blade of Rushing.
Blade of Rushing Waters. 20, you say? Okay.
Was that a hit?
That's a hit. Ugh. 13 points of damage.
Did that apply it?
Yep, to Critter.
Okay. Very good. All right. And then lastly, he's going to go underwater again. So as actually, he's got one more attack before he does that. So because he did one against the illusion, right? And then one against Critter. So he's going to do one more attack against Critter. This time it will be a claw.
21 hits.
Ugh. 13 damage, and now he has a bonus action, is going underwater again. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
And as he's dipping down, like away from Critter, can she take an opportunity attack?
It's a good question, because as soon as he goes underwater, he's not yet out of range.
Okay.
I wouldn't think,
Gotcha.
but he disappears at that time, so it's almost like
Yeah, if he
insta-hiding.
hasn't left range, then no opportunity attack. Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. And is he still visible to all of you?
No.
Okay. Maybe telegraphed there.
Maybe.
It's do. Just ignore all of the pointing.
Don't worry, Bossy, you're fine.
All right. That ends Ansubek's turn. So we are back at the top of the order. Usha.
Oh, lovely. He's underwater again. Okay. How far can I jump? Realistically. Like if I wanted to jump straight across to this, where the giant
That's
croc was
only
sitting.
10 feet, 15 feet.
Could I do that easily?
What's your strength?
It's high, if I can see my character
I
sheet.
would assume so.
It's a 25, I think.
You have 25 strength?
No, I have a 20 with a +5 strength.
Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah, I think you could easily make that jump.
Strong.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump there, over there, and take a moment to like examine the throne and see if there's like a switch or something to turn off the water that's still, I think, rising.
So it's not rising. It seems to be just staying level.
Okay, so it's just staying up. Is there a button to drain the water?
So if you want
Drain it out of this place.
to take a little investigation of the room, you can certainly do that, or investigate the throne. So go ahead
Like in
and
the
roll me an
study
investigation
action?
check.
I'm gonna
Love it.
investigate or study the throne.
It'll take your full action to do that, but sure. Go ahead. So you want to roll me an investigation check, if you would.
I'm really bad at that. That's not bad. Okay.
No,
16.
you're not.
You have a pretty good sense that there's really nothing but a chair here. This is really just a pretty uninteresting
Nice chair.
throne.
Oh, he's the king of nothing.
This is a prison, after all. This wasn't intended to be
But
a
can I
domain.
sit on it?
Sure.
I just kind of want to sit on the throne. No reason, guys. Just want to sit for
So
a second.
the throne is way too big for you. You look
Okay.
ridiculous, actually, seated
I look
in
like
the
a
chair.
kid sitting on their parents' throne.
Maybe even worse than that, but yes. It's-
Great.
Taunt him. You're sitting in his chair.
Yeah, I probably would just like swing my legs back and forth and like as soon as I see him pop up from the water, stick my tongue out or something. You'll hear like the flubber noise from over here. by the
He's
throne.
underwater. You have no idea if he's reacting at all, but
That's fine. It's if he'll see it if he comes up. Totally
Maybe.
fine.
would probably see that. Yep.
And that's that's gonna be the end of my turn for now.
All right, Geary.
All right. Gary's popping down her free use of fog cloud.
Remind us what fog cloud does. So this is just the normal fog cloud. It's not.
It is not. Well, she gets this free casting for being a veteran, but it is a regular fog cloud, 20-foot radius sphere. It is heavily obscured. She can see through it, being a veteran, fog veteran, but Whimsy and Abasi and anybody that might be rising up out of the water cannot.
All right. Very good. That has actually made Whimsy and Abasi easier to see on the map now.
It sure has.
Anything else from Whimsy? Or from Geary, rather.
That is going to be it from her. She's good where she is.
All right. Critter.
All right. Critter's at the edge of this fog. Her strength is something. It is a 16, so she can only really jump about 8 feet. She doesn't have any jumping, I don't think, right? It has a climbing speed, but that's not going to be helpful here. I guess realistically, she is
no.
going. What's
Sorry.
that?
You have a really cool rope.
She has a robe. Okay.
A really cool rope that
A rope.
that's
ROPE, the rope of climbing.
does
If you hold one end of the rope and use an action to speak the command where the rope animates, as a bonus action, you can command the other end to move toward a destination you choose. The end moves 10 feet on your turn when you first command it, and 10 feet. I mean,
can always go up.
yeah.
Technically, I remember I was talking with Matilda about that. I think.
So,
But that's up to you. I just wanted to remind you had that item that was kind of fun. So
yeah, so I guess that would allow her to get 10 feet up in the air, right?
If there's something to attach it to, right? It's not a rope of. It's
Is a rope of climbing? Yeah.
I don't think
that
it has
just
to
that still
attach
needs to tie itself to something, doesn't it?
I don't think so. I think it magically just anchors itself wherever you need to go. From what I read in the description, but I could be wrong. I don't have it now. It's been a minute.
Because as a bonus action, you can command the other ends to move toward a destination you choose. The end moves 10 feet. It can hold 3,000 pounds.
Doesn't it also say something about it has to tie itself off or something? Or am I misremembering?
I think you're thinking of rope trick,
Yeah, I think you're thinking of the actual.
right? Isn't rope trick has to be in a full circle?
I honestly don't remember. It's not an item I've seen.
It's all right. I'm not going to use it. So,
Okay.
That's fine.
She's-
Well, this was a fun sojourn. Thanks.
she is going to. She's going to dodge. Since she can't see anything and there's this wall of fog here, she'll just move over to this other side, maybe. There we go. And call that good.
All right. We are now at Abasi. Abasi suddenly finds himself blinded by a fog cloud that rolled in. So he just calls out, "Hey, where is everybody? What's going on?"
It's fine.
And knowing that he kind of tiptoes forwards, kind of feels out the edge of the water, and
Okay.
steps back instead, because he obviously does not want to fall in the water. So he's just going to back up. And I'm going to say that the fog cloud's only going to obscure vision at the surface. It wouldn't actually affect under the water. But
Sure.
But
But we're above the surface, so he can't see us.
Exactly. So, but I don't think he would have seen Abasi, like even his feet, right, as he sort of edged near the water. So that did not invoke an opportunity attack.
Oh, good.
All right, and Abasi, for whatever good it's going to be, is just going to ready his magic missile, wand of magic missile, if he happens to see Ansubek.
What species is Abasi?
Abasi, this is a non-Wyrdgard native, so he's going to, we'll call him flood touched.
Okay.
All right, we're going to move ahead to Whimsy.
Going to bonus action hide. Not that hard. And then I'm going to hold my action as a rapier attack for if this baby pops right up.
All right. Sounds good. All done?
Yeah.
All right. Ansubek. So he is currently underwater. From underwater, I think he would see where there is fog and where there is not. Is that a good assumption? Like looking up from the water? All right. So he's going to move himself out of the fog range and over toward our friend Critter. All right, is he visible again, or is he still underwater?
Still underwater. We can see him by the marking of his being active.
He is very faintly visible. I can only tell if I really zoom in.
Yeah, same.
All right, let me try. I think I just have to manually update his opacity each time he comes
There
up.
you go.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, so he's going to try to take a bite out of Critter now.
Critter's dodging, so that should be a disadvantage.
Yep. First attempt. I think that's going to be a miss.
15 does miss.
He's going to try his claws now.
That'll do it.
All right, that's a hit. And did that apply damage?
It did.
Excellent. And then he's going to go back and try another bite now that he's gotten a piece. Ooh,
Woohoo.
would have had a crit. But the 15, does that hit?
Yeah, 26 hits. Is baby damage.
Uh-oh. He's getting pretty beat up. And that is all of his turn for now. He's going to stay above water. So we move back to the top of the order. Usha.
Going to the fog, buddy.
I'm gonna take a step forward and let's see if I can do this. Hold on. I'm gonna target him, and there's a giant gleaming spear that's gonna come straight at him. I'm just about to yeet a spear in his general direction.
All right.
Flaming spear.
Not flaming, just
Oh, I thought you said flaming.
Ugh.
I don't have a flaming one. Sorry to say.
So
That misses.
that missed.
I can't hit for shit. And then I'm gonna whip out my crossbow and fire.
You're just carrying over from last week.
Seriously. There
Yeah.
you go.
All right.
Just gotta shake it off.
Excellent. He takes a little damage. He's looking pretty rough. There's some blood in the water now, and we're not sure that it's all Usha's.
Good. Probably a lot of it was mine originally.
What's the weapon mastery on crossbow? Light crossbow. Do we remember?
What do you mean?
Well, because as a fighter, you have weapon masteries.
Yep. I don't remember what it is.
Oh, it's
Crossbow.
slow.
So are we applying
What does that
slow?
mean?
It would have its speed reduced by 10 until the start of your next turn, if that's one of the weapons you chose for your mastery. Because you would have, I think, 3 of them at least as a fighter at level 9?
I guess. I don't know which ones. I mean, I don't remember.
You would have 4 weapon masteries, so
Okay, I have more
Let's
on my
assume
list.
she chose crossbow.
We're gonna assume I would have chosen crossbow as one of
I
them.
think that's a safe bet.
Um, and short sword and long sword and probably spear. And dang it, that's not a bonus action.
So what condition gets applied with slow? Because there is no...
it's just reduces speed by 10 feet.
Okay. We just manually do that?
Yeah, you can just keep track of that.
I've only used like 5 of my movement. Can I use I'm gonna use my rest of my movement to I can't if I can like not target myself. I'm gonna use some of my movement to jump to this platform over here.
So you've already used 10 of your movement?
Yes. So
I'd give you half of your movement for a jump, but I think you've already used 10 feet.
I have
of 30.
35 walking speed.
All right, you're very strong. Make the jump. Go ahead.
Strong woman. It's strong. Oh, that's farther than I thought it was.
You sure you don't want to just swim over?
No. I jumped these.
Did you swim in the past?
No, I fell.
Not by choice.
And I got bit.
Pulled in.
And then I got rolled and I kicked and got out for the roll.
You saved against the roll, though.
Yeah, that's right. I saved against it. I didn't. He rolled and I didn't let him do it.
She was all gooey like a big gummy bear, and I couldn't quite
I just went
roll.
limp and just everything went blip. Like a gummy bear that's melted. And that's my turn.
All right, Geary.
Already. Okay. Well, she can see old Ansebek because she can see through the fog. He can't see her, so she's going to be attacking with advantage. She's just going to pop a firebolt. Oh, I didn't give myself advantage.
Not
Might not
you
need it. But might as well see if I get a crit, right?
You did not.
Well, correct. I did not. You can undo that second damage, I guess, if you want.
Maybe. So undo.
So got the 13
Yep.
points, though. You can just die. It's okay. That's all Gary's got.
Well, Scary is all done. All right, we move on to Critter.
Critter's got him in her sights, and it's gonna longsword it. 15 misses. Second attack. 20?
20 hits.
7. Let's do a little Divine Smite, because why not? She's got a free one. Is he an undead?
He is not. And he's actually going to use a legendary resistance here.
A legendary resistance on Divine Smite?
Yes.
It's not a safe.
It would be on the attack altogether, right? The resistance, or is that only for spell effect?
Well, a legendary resistance, unless he has special legendary resistances, typically it's when you fail a saving throw, you can choose to succeed instead.
So, yes, so he is not a special. It's only for saving throws. All right, never mind.
Okay, then there's the one free Divine Smite. Okay, average damage, slightly worse, I guess. Well, no, I guess it's exactly average. All right. Okay. I don't know if that applied to him.
I think it did. I was watching hit points and it went down. So
okay, sweet. Then that is her action and bonus action. Call it a turn.
All right, he's looking pretty beat up, but still
Bossy can do
swishing
it.
his tail. yeah, Bossy. So Abasi can't see a damn thing. He's gonna just go along the wall here and see if he can get out of this fog. So
right.
Still in the fog, coming to the end.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. I can see.
He found his limit.
Found his limit. So he's going to now see if he can use his Wand of Magic Missile and take another pot shot at the giant croc. Pew pew. And he hits, of course, doing a little bit of damage. I can't even see because none of this is showing up in either of the chats now for me. So
so he got a 4 total. But that I don't think that automatically does the 3 beams.
Oh. Okay. So how do we have to deal with that? Do it two
I
more
think
times?
just give him another 8 damage.
Okay, yeah, that's probably the easiest. All right. He's down another 8.
Thought Abasi was going to be a hero there.
He is. He's totally a hero. All right. Is that it for Abasi? Yes, it is. That is all he's going to do.
Step back in the fog.
He wants to be able to see.
Fool.
All right, Whimsy.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of fucked. I'm going to have to use a dash action to get to here.
You can do that as a bonus action, right?
Yes, that's what I mean. And then I'm going to do an attack. I can't see any of the rolls, so this is getting very...
Came up a 7.
That's a 15 total.
15 total.
Does that hit or no?
No.
Okay. Can I use the rest of my action from my bonus action? Or the rest of my movement from my bonus action to move back?
Sure.
Okay. That will be my turn.
All right. Now we have Ensubek up again. So Ensubek is going to... Since he's got Critter right in front of him, he's going to use his Blade of the Rushing Waters again in a melee attack. So was that? I can't tell how that even rolled. Was it a disadvantage?
That would have been from the sap
Okay.
disadvantage.
So a 4 is clearly not going to hit, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what he got.
You got a 13 total because he rolled a 2 plus 11.
Okay, good. You're going to have to just call these out because I can't see what's
Yep,
rolling.
sorry.
He's going to next. He's going to try Lurking Danger. He's calling forth an elemental crocodile to attempt to actually pull Critter into the water.
That was a 23 on the save.
Nice. All right, and then with his last, he is going to disappear under the water. Oh, that's actually a bonus action. He's got one more attack. So he's going to try clawing.
Ooh, that one shouldn't have given you disadvantage.
So how do we want to deal with that? You got a 1 and a 20.
And I know which I would prefer.
How about we try rolling it again straight? We'll count that. So how can I do that without disadvantage?
Go to his effects, and if sap is still on, it should have expired, but you can turn that off.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Let's try this again. Four. So you're getting the 1.
15. Yeah, okay. The 15 misses.
I presume so. All right. So now bonus action. He is disappearing under the water again. So is he still slowed? Is he not able to move his full distance?
Yeah.
All right. All right. He is done. We move ahead to Usha.
Yay. Let me guess, he's underwater again.
He is underwater again.
Okay, I'm going to use... a little bit of my movement to move center. And I am just going to fire, I guess, in the general direction I think he is. I don't even think I have anything.
So tell me where you're firing.
I'm going to fire probably right here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack roll for your I presume crossbow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, a 10 didn't hit anything, even if I was aiming in the right direction.
Yep. And it just plunks into the water, never to be seen again.
Yeah. I'm gonna just fire kind of in that same area. Right here, I guess. One more time, just
Okay.
because I don't know where this guy is, and I'm not just gonna not fire, I suppose. I don't have a magical means of tracking him. So that was a 12, which is gonna miss too. So okay.
You did hit a floating lotus flower.
Yay!
You managed to sink it. Good job.
Thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it at that, I guess. There's nothing else I can do right now, truthfully. Yeah.
I'm into the fog!
Oh, did I hear that echo off the wall? I'd be
All
like, oh yeah, that's true. So I'll think about how it actually can get over to the fog, because the fog is like not anywhere near me.
Why don't you swim?
Yeah, no. Creepy voice of Scott and Ubek or whatever. No, go away. I'm gonna just hang out where I am and be defensive, I suppose.
All right, Gary, you're up.
All right, well, we're playing a game of we both hide, so Geary's just gonna ready a firebolt for when he pops up.
Okay.
That's her turn.
All right, moving on to Critter.
Critter. It's not a great spot for her over here, and she's not a jumper. She's a climber. So, you know what? Now might be the time for that rope.
Is she a swimmer?
No, Scott, stop it. We're not going to go into your shitty little chamber. Okay. Well, maybe. Gosh, I don't know if 10 feet is really going to matter. Because I think he probably can still... Yeah, no. It doesn't seem like it's going to do anything long run. All right, guess what? She dodges.
Dodge. All right, moving on to Abasi. Abasi is just hanging out. He's going to also dodge. Without a target, there's not much he can do. We move on to Whimsy.
Oh no.
Or Nor.
Oh no. Let's see here. Maybe I can do this. Question. Why?
Anyone can do it, it's you.
I believe in myself. I'm going to go ahead and bonus action hide in this cloud. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality.
Oh, sweet.
I don't really understand how this works, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't know why it's automatically picking people. I guess it won't start till next turn, but I'll go ahead and select Critter at the start of my next turn. Or whoever.
I think it's when you cast it, it also
it does
it, right?
Do I get it?
It says when you create the aura. And...
Okay, at the start. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Critter. Because it doesn't say anything about having to see them.
So she gets 3 hit points, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, and that'll be my turn.
All right, we are back to Ansubek. So Ansubek pops his little head up. Boing.
Well, as he
You're
does,
coming my way, you big, giant, ugly butt face.
that's a firebolt at advantage. 21 hits for 13 points of damage.
Indeed, it did. All right, is the token visible?
No, but I can see where you
Yeah.
are.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I got your bells and whistles. Was this something that you created, or was this already part of it?
This was part of the module.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm fighting programming that we probably put other modules in front of. So
Yeah.
okay, he's looking pretty beat up at this point. There's some definitely some blood dripping out of the back of his little helmet there. He's kind of swimming with less vigor, but he is going to target Usa. Take a bite.
Ooh. It's 27.
27. So I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. See if I.
Oh,
can...
it's. So they have to miss you in order for you to use riposte.
Then why did it pop up?
Any reaction you have is going to pop up with Foundry.
Well, I guess undo that then.
So I think that will undo.
No, not your damage to me, my damage to you, I guess. And then I had another reaction then that was...
I don't know that it took damage.
Okay. Yeah, it did. I'm fine. Just go ahead and do your next attack.
Okay, second attack will be a claw.
That's going to miss.
16. Haha.
And that missed. And now finally we're going to try another bite.
And that's going to miss.
Haha.
Another miss. All right, and Ensivek stays above water and will simply growl, "This is what you get for sitting on my chair."
I knew it. I knew you saw me. Knew it. Cool.
We move ahead to Usha.
I'm going to immediately attack with my flame tongue long sword. It's already engulfed in flame, so where does it say engulfed in flames? It's a blaze. Where is it?
Just choose the attack option. Yeah.
They should have the fire damage attacked with it, though. It deals an extra 2d6 fire damage.
Yeah, I don't know why that didn't actually pop up.
So how much is the fire damage?
It's 2d6, so I'm just going to roll,
Just roll a manual.
2d6. Or, just don't system. There you go. So an extra 4 damage. So it should be a total of 11 damage.
11, all right. Looks like I'm going to have to manually do that. Okay.
And then I'm going to attack again. I'm just going to do the regular attack, I guess. That one, so that's lovely.
Oh.
I am going to go ahead and action surge.
Nice.
I think I can just action surge. And then I'm going to go to attack him twice more with my... It is twice more, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to try if I gulf in flames. It's enchanted. Hold on.
Maybe it'll work now.
Hold on. Let me make sure that's one I have. Okay. Target. Wait, won't you just... Give me a second, sorry. The system's being weird.
No worries.
Why won't you let me... Okay, just forget it. Shit, almost had a 20. That misses. And then... try again. That's a
20?
That's a hit.
There we go. That's the damage.
There's the fire damage. So that's 16 total. It was correct on the system.
Nice. He is looking really bad.
That was frustrating. And that was my action and bonus action. No, that was my action and my action surge. Technically, I have my bonus action, but I don't really have anything. I'm going to bonus action right now, so I guess that is it.
You should move up one space.
Into the water?
No,
there's still platform there.
Because you might be in an aura.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna just advance up slightly. I forgot about the aura. I haven't been paying attention to it. There's this glowing, presence I felt, so I moved toward it.
Sparkly.
All right.
Sparkly. Yes.
Gary, you're up.
Geary shouts out, "Her butt was made for a throne, yours was made for kicking!" And fires off a firebolt. Ah, shit. 15 misses.
15 misses.
Would have been cool if it didn't.
Waves his butt in Gary's direction. Taunts him with some
What do you
loops.
think is that direction since he can't see anything through the fog?
That's a good point. Well, he saw where the firebolt came from.
Yeah, that's and then Gary steps 5 feet to the right. just in case Ansubek gets any ideas. That's what he's got. Or she's
All
got.
right. Critter.
All right. Critter is within striking distance still, since she's got to reach at 10.
She's
She's going to swing her longsword at the big bastard. That is a 25
only hits.
for 7 points of damage.
Yep.
She's going to do one more. That is 21
It's
for another 7 points. And here we ball. Bonus action, Divine Smite. Big money. Oh my god. 2? That's terrible.
like those could have been a critical 2 points. They weren't, but they could have been.
Could have, but weren't. All right, that's it for her.
All right. Abasi. All right, so seeing an opportunity to finally have a target, Abasi is going to...
Come on, be our hero, baby.
Yeah. Abasi's going to use his Wand of Magic Missile again. Pew pew. So we're going to have to do this if he hits multiple times, right?
Well, he will always hit.
Oh, that's right. He always hits. But he hit for a whopping 3 points.
Well, so it's the +1, so it's 2 per dart.
Yeah. I'm
Big
not
hit
seeing
for-
any of the results of any of these rolls, by the way. So
That's ridiculous. I don't
He rolled a
actually-
16 on his missile.
Yeah. He did.
nice. All right, so that's 6 points down. And Subek is still swimming.
Jeez, he's died
It's not
already.
well.
Lizard.
He
This
actually has
fucking
just put
guy.
a pair of inflatable swimmies, and he's put one on each arm.
I'm gonna pop those. Next turn.
All right, we are on to Whimsy.
Right, I'm gonna do my aura. Oh, I don't know why it keeps. You must target at least one token. So who is all here? Shift. Yes. Not that you guys need it.
Well, I think you can only do one person at a time, right?
Can you? To one
Unless they
creature.
changed it.
Correct. You're right.
Okay.
Right. You must target at most. I'm only targeting one. There we go. A little bit of health. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm gonna move out.
yes.
Move out. Short bow.
Oh,
No.
16. It was so close to a 20.
That is not a hit.
God damn it.
Yikes. God, it's just not enough stuff here. I'm just gonna move on back. That's my turn because I like hiding in this cloud.
It's nice, right?
It's
So-
soothing in the cloud.
It's so moist.
All right. And Subek.
Whimsy likes it that way, yeah, for sure.
I will take one of you with me.
He's
going to try his Blade of Rushing Waters.
That's from the longsword, the sap. Haha. It's probably going to still have the sap, so you'll want to turn that off.
I'm going to turn that off.
I missed.
Oops. And 1 second. All right, and so he's going to try a bite. Chomp, chomp.
That'll do.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just gonna suck it up. Ow.
Oh.
18. And with his
Oh, no.
third attack, a claw attack.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna parry that. Okay, so I got a +4 and then a -14, so I don't know what I stood at, but I'm still alive!
Barely alive. All right.
Still alive!
With his bonus, he's going to be going back underwater. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Pussy.
Yeah, dang it. I can't attack him as he goes underwater, can I?
Real warriors hide in fog, not water.
No, it's not. Well, I don't think so. Would we do an opportunity attack for him just going invisible underwater?
We didn't last time.
I wouldn't think so.
No, we didn't do it last time when him just dipping down.
If it's like the invisibility condition, like technically, then no, you can't do an
It's-
opportunity attack against an invisible opponent.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Nope. No opportunity attack. Okay. And that ends Ansibek's turn. Usha. Barely hanging on.
I'm fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Feel great. Feel great, guys. It's just contemplating jumping into the water.
I was just gonna say you should swim over to the.
I'm tempted to not just like jump in after him and try and land on top of him, like and grapple him myself.
Blaze of Glory. Let's see.
You don't know where he is.
Begging for it.
I don't know where he is, but I almost want to just like yeet, because like the only two people he can see right now are Critter and me, really. So
And Abasi.
Eeny,
Abasi's
meeny,
out of the
miny,
fog.
mo.
yeah, but that's a bit far, and he's been slowed a little bit, hadn't he?
No, he's no longer slowed. That was one turn, right?
Yeah.
You could play Battleship and just start plinking the water with crossbows.
That seems lame. I don't want to do that. Can I use all my movement to yeet across this gap?
I think 20 feet's too far, so you're going to have to swim at least some of that.
Would he attack me if I get in the water immediately? Like, can he do that, or can I just actually like get in and then,
Probably.
or like can I land short and then climb and scramble up? It's like I want to know what my chances are here, guys. Like, what are your thoughts?
Scott's been dying for us to get in this water.
Try it and find out.
Do you have any self healing?
Oh yeah, I have tons of self-healing stuff that I just haven't used yet because I
Just
want to.
help yourself
get you.
a little bit. We'll get you in a minute, but if you want
Yeah.
to,
Okay.
don't. Yeah.
Can I use it as a bonus action to heal myself?
What thing?
What are you using?
The potion of greater healing.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of those on moi.
Big numbers. All 8s. Or 4s. That's what I meant.
Okay, so use one of those. And then I am actually, can you remove this ghostly specter next to Critter?
Yes.
No, that's a duplicate. It's still there. That's whimsy.
But you can go occupy that space.
Okay,
because
well,
it's
I was
just-
planning to just jump there because I know I can make it, basically. And then I'll just back up slightly.
That's fine.
That way. And I am going to ready my crossbow again. So as soon as this big-ass, ugly, scaly,
He's
dried up,
actually a very attractive croc, as crocs go.
I'm
no
sure he
weird
likes to think that.
buck teeth. No
And-
good swimmer croc rises from the water. I'm going to shoot him in the ass with a crossbow bolt.
All right. Geary,
Holding my action.
Ready that fire bolt. End of turn.
In turn.
quick and easy. Ready to firebolt. Critter.
Ready that longsword.
All right.
With the condition that, like, if he's within range when he surfaces, or if he comes into her range, I guess.
Yep. Okay. Abasi, he's similarly going to ready a magic missile. Whimsy.
healing
Oh, nice.
a
Good
little
roll.
bit. A little bit.
Thank you.
It's a lot.
And yeah, I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna hold and attack. Fuck it. I'm gonna hold a sorcerer's burst.
Mm,
Hell yeah.
all right. Ansubek is going to surface. Let me change his appearance. Give me a second. I want to change the opacity. Just in case something happens to poor Ansubek this round. Okay. And we've got some actions readied.
Fuck you. That's a 23.
That certainly hits. I saw some damage get applied.
Ooh, oh, we're getting that sorcerer's burst. That's a big old burst. 28 points
I
of
can't
damage.
see it.
You just, because every
Oh.
time you roll an 8, it keeps going.
Oh, I can't see shit.
So you got 28 points of lightning damage on that
Cool.
sorcerer's burst.
Nice. Whimsy, you want to describe what happened
Fuck
to poor
yes.
Ansubek here?
I fucking I miss, all right? I miss. I just keep missing, but I'm hitting the water around him and no one else is in the water, so he just gets fucking shocked to death.
Nice.
Just
Awesome.
Very nice.
And finally, with a final growl, he screams out, "Fuck you!" and goes under the water. And so a number of things happen once he is actually gone. The water level starts to recede. And so Ansubek his body is just laying on the bottom of what's really about a 30-foot drop down to the bottom of where the water
Okay.
was. We also, some magic bridges have appeared that are now linking across to the sarcophagus in the middle. But before we take any further actions, let's pause for a little break, and then the
Sweet.
party can decide what to do from here.
Love it.
Go ahead, Snash.
could I go ahead and do the rest of my vitality?
Oh, yeah. Go
Because
ahead.
I have I think
7 more?
7 more, and I'll just go
Let's-
ahead and roll those.
Yeah, go ahead and roll those, and I'll end the encounter right after that.
Nice. Nice. That was an 8 and a 9. It's another 8. Another 7. Bloodied no more. Another 8. Another 7. And a big 10.
Nice. All right, very good. We're going to end the encounter. And we will be back in a few minutes, stream. Thanks. Welcome back, everyone. All right. We are now sitting in former Ansubek's lair. Poor Ansubek lays down at the bottom of his own pit, and the party is now free to explore.
Gary's dropping the fog.
Do I need to kill that, or do you?
Nope, I already took it off.
I still see it on... Oh, no, I'm seeing the
aura.
I don't know how to...
All right, I think I can kill that. Maybe not. There it goes.
Ooh.
All right, what do you want to do?
Cougar would jump down there and check out Ansubek's his person. See if there's anything of note.
So Ansubek, all he's got on him is a massive sword, the Blade of Rushing Waters.
Okay.
And it is way oversized for anybody who is medium size.
Makes sense.
So,
Why that pops an aura.
detect magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little
And
weird.
start walking around.
So you're definitely sensing an awful lot of magic in and around the sarcophagus, but otherwise, where the water's rushing in, those seem to be also pinging magic. In particular, the one on the east side over here, there's something more to it than just water. The braziers are also magic where their light source is.
Can we open the sarcophagus?
You can certainly give it a go.
Yay. I'm going to try and open it.
No, I already tried it. It doesn't work. It's impossible.
Let me do
Just
this.
you, or are you getting any
I
help
got it.
from anybody?
I'll see if Critter wants to help me.
Yeah, Critter would help.
Guidance.
Thanks.
All right. So why don't you each roll strength checks? And we'll take the combined number plus guidance. Who are you guiding?
Oh my gosh, how did I roll so badly?
Well, I was guiding the big strong lady.
Yeah. Obviously, I need it because my rolls are shit tonight.
So you've definitely moved the lid a bit, but it is still firmly covering whatever its contents are. You could continue to try, but it will take some additional time.
Critter, are you down to give this a even harder shove? I seem to have slipped a little bit the first one.
Of course.
All right, let's try again.
All right, give me some more strength checks.
I'm tired. So are you.
I'm not really doing too hot either.
You managed to move it over maybe another inch or so. You can start to see some of the contents inside. It looks like there's something metallic. There also appears to be some cloth. Maybe it's a body.
We do need to look for that one thing to complete the ritual and everything. So let's, one last time, Critter. Let's just give it one last good push. Okay, we can do this.
Should we check for traps?
Please, we'll
Sounds like your job.
I'll check for traps.
All right. Give me an investigation roll.
There's no
Hell
trap.
Good
You
job.
you don't sense any traps?
All right, let's do this one more time. We got this.
She says there are none, or he says there are none. Hell yeah, feeling strong.
Got an 18 and
Finally
12.
pulling your weight.
And
All right,
after struggling with this for about 15 minutes, pushing, you do finally get the lid of the coffin to slide off entirely. Inside, there is indeed a body. Give me 1 second. And So there's a body of a woman that's resting inside, and the body is clearly not of the same condition as the woman that was with last. This is indeed a fully desiccated corpse. Does not look like there would be any ability to wake this person for sure, not without bringing them back as a zombie. So alongside of the body, however, there are some items. And if this works,
Loot pile.
in theory, blunk. All right, did that drop a loot pile for you there next to the sarcophagus?
Sure did.
And can you open it?
Sure can.
All right, cool. So there's 2 items there in the sarcophagus. There's a mantle of names and a scepter of dawn.
Okay.
I'll leave it for you all to decide what you want to do with those.
Like a fool, I didn't pick identify for Geary.
Well, the information.
But she doesn't. Well, but she doesn't. Yeah. But, is there more for the scepter? Oh, it's just a common. Does it do anything?
It does say that you can use such an item as a spellcasting focus, using it in place of any material component, but it does not list a cost. I don't know.
Yeah, but any focus does that.
Yeah, so it's just a focus.
So
Maybe it has plot significance.
So Abasi, upon seeing what has come out of the sarcophagus, gets very excited. He said, that's one of the scepters.
Did pick identify.
Scepter of what?
Dawn.
No. Okay. That's not what I meant. Why do we need to take the scepter with us?
So I think these scepters, this is Abasi, by the way, I think these scepters are used to ultimately unlock the chamber of the Demon Queen.
Okay, so we should take it with us. We should not leave it here.
We should definitely take it with us.
Okay, who wants to take the Scepter of Dawn? And does anyone want to use the Mantle of Names?
I can hold the scepter.
What does the mantle seem to...
Once per day, whoever wears this cloak can cast a heroism spell. This spell does not require concentration. I guess there's supposed to be more, but...
I don't know if we're going to have time to attune to anything, but we might as well take it.
Yeah, I just say if someone wants to throw it in their inventory.
It's sky blue cloth. I feel like that goes with your vibe. What's your name? Oh, who's the fog veteran?
Geary?
Oh, Geary, right.
Yeah.
Yay.
Don't you think?
Yeah, and I mean, it is just a better cloak of protection. So if she gets time to attune to it, then she would.
Okay, so Yuri's going to take both items then?
Sure.
Okay.
And the
I'm greedy.
That's fine.
The 2 gold coins that were there were resting on the eyes of the corpse.
I'd probably leave those there, truthfully. Was there a block of incense?
It was not in there.
How many jars are still left here?
Well, we have the salts and the ointment. We need the incense, I believe.
That
Isn't
is
that
correct.
right?
You still need a block of incense.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned something. Did somebody say that something pinged elsewhere in the room?
Where the water was pouring in, those fonts are definitely magical.
Did they stop pouring in because it got drained?
So water is still pouring in, but just enough to leave a sheen of water across the floor of the pit.
Interesting. Do we want to investigate that further, or do we need to go to the next room? Because I know we were kind of running on a time crunch, I was told.
Yeah, you spent about 30 minutes in here with Ansubek and kind of mucking around with the sarcophagus.
I think we did a great job with that.
Yeah, we want to.
I'll go look at the water of the fountain.
Okay.
The pour. Take a look-sees.
Gonna give me an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm gonna guide myself as well.
All right.
Oh, look at that.
She's so smart. Super smart.
22. I'm a pretty boy and the smart boy.
Excellent. So there's the font itself doesn't appear to be in any way, other than the water pouring out of it, particularly interesting, but there seems to be some sort of an opening behind the font, as if, it's almost like a slide leading into the font.
Interesting.
There's a hole beneath the waterfall.
Always check behind the waterfall. Always.
How big a hole are we talking about?
Could I fit my body through here?
It's certainly big enough for a person to fit through.
Do you want to go look down in there?
I mean, we don't have another door out of here, right?
So the door to the north is no longer locked. When the bridge appeared, that's now a door you could go through.
Which way did we come in?
That
came in
through
through
that
that
north
door.
door.
Oh, let's go through the hole.
You gonna go through the hole?
We fell from the sky, and now we will go through a hole.
So there is water rushing through this area to the point where you wouldn't be able to just climb through it. You would need to use something to help you actually go upstream.
I feel like maybe, does anyone have like a rope that like climbs itself up?
Ooh,
Thanks.
I do. And Critter would run over and uncoil her rope of climbing.
Shove your rope in that hole.
Oh yeah. Shoving rope up a hole.
Now, I suspect that if you do wind up in here, give me a second, I want to check. I think it's going to throw you right back out again. Yeah, it does. All right, we're just going to have to kind of do this manually. So you use your rope and create at least a stable way for you to climb up this water slide. At the top of it, you are finding that you're met with what appears to be some sort of a door. It's a stone slab. So there doesn't appear to be any handles or hinges. It's
How is
just
the
a
water
stone
coming
slab.
in then?
Magic.
Drop her shoulder and throw herself into it.
All right, give me a strength check. What's your total? 19?
19.
All right, with a 19, I'm going to say you do indeed open that door. And give me 1 second. I've got to get to it. Okay, do you see an open door on your side, or is it still just the water?
I do not see an open door.
All right, you've climbed all the way through.
Ooh. Wow, I saw it as you moved me.
Bounced you back. I'm going to assume everybody's climbing through.
If one of us could get through, yes.
We can all fit in the hole.
Keeps bouncing you back. I'm going to have to take everybody through a different way. There's one.
I'm trying.
Sorry. There's like a logic on this waterfall that keeps bouncing everybody back. So give me
You should be able to copy us, delete us, and paste us in there.
I think if I just avoid the waterfall, that'll do it. Even a bossy's coming. And let me know if I got everybody. Is anybody still left in the room?
Critter.
Where the hell is Critter? Oh, there he is. Okay. She. Critter's a she. Okay, so you have climbed up this waterfall, out the back of a sarcophagus, and found yourself back in a room that you explored earlier, which was a sarcophagus room.
Sweet. There was a secret here. Does this mean that there's one on the other side too?
Who knows? But it's interesting that we wound up here, don't you think? It definitely shows that this place is all linked in some way.
So do we go back down or do we just do another loop?
I mean, we might as well just make a loop, truthfully.
Okay.
Gary's curiosity would bring her to the opposite room, and she's checking out that sarcophagus at the end.
Okay, you want to... It's going to take some strength to get that sarcophagus open. This one less so than the other, because this one is actually standing on its end.
Do you need some help?
Oh, actually, you do it and I will just watch.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Muscles.
Muscles move.
Sarcophagus.
Got it. Muscles move, sarcophagus. Let's see if I can succeed on this one. What is with my rolls? I need new dice. I need new dice. Somebody give me new dice now.
The dog shit.
So it'll take you another 10 minutes or so if you want to try again.
I'm going to just keep trying. I'm going to roll good eventually. It's going to happen. Oh my god.
Oh, will it? A freaking will it?
So a 13 with a standing sarcophagus, you actually do manage to get it open.
She keeps trying, by the way, to really move it.
Now, give me a D12.
Bye, Usha.
Okay, with a 4, you're getting great rolls with these. With a 4, an enraged mummy comes out of the sarcophagus.
What's up, bro?
Hell yeah. We fell into your trap.
Mummy time. Where is he? I want to smack him.
Yeah, I gotta find him. Hang on. There we go. All right, so there's our mummy.
What's up, bro?
And roll for initiative.
You gotta create a combat for us.
Okay,
There's
give me
a
a second.
combat going.
Created encounter. There we go. Try now.
Some pretty good freaking rolls.
I've got a... How do I roll this guy in?
Right click, and then you'll see the little like sword and shield icon.
Yep, got it.
Don't forget a bossy. That freaking fool.
All right, we've got our combat initiative.
Damn, mummy. Okay.
Geary, you're up.
Let the record show that that's not what I wanted to happen. Geary is going to... I mean, this thing's a mummy. She's thinking, mummy covered in rags, doesn't want fire, firebolt. Oh, yeah.
All right, definitely heard it already.
And she's going to get back here behind. Ooh, whimsy.
Excellent. Anything else from Geary?
Not a thing.
All right. It is now the mummy's turn, with Usha standing directly in front.
Oh, but I rolled 19 first.
And the
Boo.
mummy is going to try using his rotting fist.
Nasty.
Disgusting. You miss. I duck and dodge.
That's a miss.
Duck and weave.
With a multi-attack, he's going to try... We're going to use Dreadful Glare.
Oh, I'm frightened of him? That's funny.
Huh.
Yeah, you didn't make the save. So you're now frightened.
Ooh.
All right, and that ends the mummy's turns. We're going to move ahead to Usha.
Okay, what does frightened do for me again? Hold on.
I think you have to run
Should
away.
know
run
by
away.
now.
Yeah.
You don't. You
We'll
don't have
figure
to
expert
run
for
away
you.
with
I'm
frightened.
not running away. No, I'm going to attack. It's just at disadvantage now.
Correct.
I always forget
While
that.
they're in line of sight.
Okay, so my sword is still inflamed. I didn't put it out. Why is... Okay, we're just going to try.
So it should be at disadvantage.
Let me roll it again.
Oh, it's dog shit damage.
I saw that teeter on the one.
So hang on, we got to get that back. Give me 1 second.
Okay, so I'm guessing a 14 misses.
It doesn't look like it. Looks like it hits.
It's just a mummy.
Yep, it's just a mummy. All right, anything else?
I attacked twice, so let me... Is control disadvantage?
Yes.
All right.
2 nat 20s.
Okay.
That's a hit.
Big damage.
And the mummy is dead.
I'm no longer frightened, right?
Correct. You wouldn't be frightened of a dead mummy.
Papa mummy.
All right. Let me end that encounter.
I'm no longer frightened. Okay, it's dead, and I'm just gonna walk out. And like, that didn't work. It's just a mummy. Should we probably go to the next door?
Where is the slide?
Oh yeah, check
That's
for
a-
a slide in that room.
You're going to do
Oh.
some more investigating.
Sure, because I'm so great at that, guys. Just send me back in. I'll investigate. It's gonna be great. I got a nat 20.
There we
Yeah.
go.
-1.
So with your 19, you are looking all through the room, and all you have found in this room, there doesn't appear to be any sort of an opening in the back of the sarcophagus. You've even checked the other two, the north wall and the south wall, and they are just sarcophagi. Nothing of interest. You could open those sarcophagus, those other two, if you wanted.
There was no incense. That's the main thing I'd probably be looking for, besides like a door.
Nope, not that you see.
I need a block of incense. I don't see one though. Should I open the other sarcophaguses? Sarcophagus. What is it? Sarcophagus.
Yeah, hold on.
Fury and Astra, or Critter and Whimsy are all getting the fuck away.
I hold an attack. Go ahead.
Okay. And so I'll move up and open the first one, I guess.
Strength check.
Be great, guys.
There's the Usha we know and love.
With a 10, you managed to budget, but it's going to take you another 5 to 10 minutes to give it another try.
You're wasting so much time here.
All you can hear is Usha's like, ugh! Ugh! I got
with
it!
With a 17, you definitely get it open, but I'm going to need you to roll a d12.
Okay. This is probably the last one I'm opening. I think they're going to leave me behind. It's a 5.
With a 5,
die.
as the lid is shifted aside on this tomb, it appears that a warrior was interred in this tomb with weapons, armor, and all. The style matches that of an ancient empire that has long since vanished from all maps. There is actually an item in here as well. Give
Item?
me one moment.
Is it something useful?
Roll for me another d12.
Boo. The 10.
With a 10. Blunk. There is a sling. And it should be on your map there, right?
The sling bears markings of the storm god. When swung, any stone or bullet in its pocket is turned into a ball of lightning when the shot is released, invoking the mighty and fury of, how do you say the name, Scott?
Sutek.
Sutek. All projectiles fired from this weapon considered magic and deal 1d6 lightning damage instead of the normal sling damage.
Cool.
And it doesn't even look like it requires attunement or anything.
Wait.
I'm not proficient in slings.
Yeah, you are. You're proficient with every weapon.
I'm taking it. It's mine. Okay, just because of that, now Usha actually wants to open. She's gonna yell out the door. I found a sling.
While this is happening, Geary and Critter have returned to that central chamber to see if it looks like we are how much time has progressed on this dial of sunlight.
I think you'll see that it has progressed. So
I don't remember where it was.
So it started basically at the 9 o'clock position, which would be the representation of dawn.
Gotcha. All right.
I found a sling. Whimsy,
Did that make its way into your inventory?
Were you gonna open the other one?
Should I open the other one? Yes, it did. Thank you.
Yeah, I just reposition my bow for the other one.
Okay, you got it. I'll open the other one because Whimsy said to open it, so I'm gonna listen.
It will take you a little bit of time to do that, so you're okay to continue.
Not unless I be strong. No, never mind.
Okay.
Guidance.
Just be better.
I'm trying. So 15.
All right, with a 15, it does indeed open.
Yes.
You want to go ahead and roll me a d12?
Sure. It's a 9.
That is a 9. So the tomb's lid hisses audibly as the seal is broken. A thin, rancid smoke fills the air around the tomb instantly. Every creature within 20 feet of the open tomb must make a DC 16 Constitution save. So give me a roll for that if you would.
Constitution saving throw.
All right.
I made a 21.
All right. On a successful save, so this is half of this damage is what you're going to wind up taking.
So 4.
So 4 damage.
And what is this?
So I'm going to apply. Give me 1 second. I should be able to apply it. Half damage, apply. Did that take 4? It did indeed. Okay. That was it.
What is it?
Poison damage. There's nothing else in there. It was a poison mist.
Cool. Who's just gonna walk out and just go poison, and then close the door behind her when she gets in the hall.
So you are not poisoned because you got the save. Otherwise, you would have actually had the poison condition.
Yeah, I figured.
Annoying.
Not very tasty. Yeah, let's go.
Do we stick with the plan of always left?
Oh, I love that. That's how I play my video games.
Always to the left.
Yeah.
I mean, we follow the light, and isn't it moving leftward?
Well, it's going around, but it's closer now to the left one. Sure.
This is a bird of some sort, right, on the mural?
It is. So it's a red vulture under the sun is what you're seeing there.
Okay, cool.
Where's what's his name?
So let me just real quick, I'll describe the room for Snash since she wasn't with us last time. So as you step through the doorway, you find yourself standing atop a broad platform decorated with serpentine mosaic, identical to the one at the vault's entrance. A short set of stone steps lead down onto a 40-foot wide circular platform suspended by heavy chains over a pit with unknown depth. Above you at the interior is a great obelisk. From its highest point, a glowing golden gem directs rays of sunlight down into the chamber. At the center of the room, the light is focused into a golden gem, where it sits affixed atop a much smaller obelisk, The light beam striking the lower gem is casting a long ray along the floor and walls, which illuminates one of several ornate inlaid mosaics, which appear to depict various stages of the day.
So we've only gone through this one.
Yup.
So obviously each one of these goes to a different boss fight. The most logical thing to do now that we're running out of time is we just split up and we all go to one.
Okay. Well,
The
actually,
only downside, I think, is the door locked behind us last time.
Yeah,
So
but if we all go to different ones at the same time, then
right,
we could
but
knock them all out at the same time.
I feel like some of us would be at a disadvantage.
Well,
but see, you can solo, right?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Is he with us? Where is he?
Yeah, he's probably back in that other room. I gotta find him.
Just plop him down. It's fine. I mean, we also, we had to take that staff from the last sarcophagus. So
what was the light at when we entered this room?
it was right here.
It's about
Wasn't
9
it?
o'clock, if you think of it as a clock.
And now it's at 10?
Yeah, something like that.
I mean,
Okay.
I just say we have to speed run through killing these things if they're there and they attack us.
Why don't we do one more and then see where we're at, and we might need to split.
Okay, that's fair. Time wise.
Was there a time that we were given that we need that it's
Bossy
going
is-
to open by?
Bossy is pretty sure we only have 24 hours.
Okay. Okay.
We got time.
We got time.
Well, but we can make it work too, because if we need to take a rest, just like a short rest in between, then we want to make sure we take advantage of our time if possible. Whoa.
Geary starts plucking patches off of her robe of useful items.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. What do you have?
13 patches. So let me draw some results.
How many ladders do you have? How many boats do you have?
I got a portable ram. It's a really slow roll here. A window.
There you go. It's good.
Excellent.
Another portable ram.
Okay.
Windows are amazing, though.
4 potions of healing. That's helpful.
Nice.
Excellent.
An iron door. Cool. So these are all just the patches. I guess she's not actually pulling them off, but I guess we never determined what she had.
Yeah.
She's finally looking.
2 iron doors.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Got a ladder. Sweet. Spell scroll. Ooh. More
Another
ladders. Riding horse. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Where's he?
Another ladder.
3 wooden
What else
ladders.
is this?
What? 3 wooden ladders.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
72
10,
feet of
11. She's got
ladders.
2 more.
Yeah.
72 feet of ladders.
And a rowboat. That would
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Could have used that in the last room.
have right. She
And
got
another
30
wooden
ladders.
ladder.
We have enough that we could build a house in here.
Yeah.
I think the only patch she would actually pluck is the potions of healing, so she'll just give herself 4 more of those.
Okay, cool.
So the spell scroll is unknown until you actually use it. Is that right?
I don't know.
It should be no. It's, I think.
Like she hasn't
yeah, I
used,
mean, I think
she hasn't
it's
used the
until I
patch
pull
yet, right?
So I guess, yeah, she'd pull that too to figure out what
See what
this
it is.
scroll is.
Are you looking to me to actually tell you what the scroll is?
Yeah.
Is there a table? I'd prefer to use a table for that.
There
Otherwise,
isn't
it's-
one built in.
It's going to be a highly
It's
biased.
1 through 3rd spot. So roll
Yeah.
roll a d3. Roll a
Yeah,
d6. Roll a d6.
Yeah, roll a d6, and that'll determine the level.
Or I could just roll a d3.
Is there a d3?
Yeah, I mean, you can roll a D anything.
Oh, cool. All right, you got a third level spell scroll.
Woo! Do you want me to roll for a school or like a class?
Yeah, why don't we do that? So roll for a school, and let me get a
How many
list of
schools
schools.
There's, I think, 8. And we could go alphabetical.
Okay, go for it.
7.
7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Necromancy?
Necromancy.
Okay, 3rd level necromancy.
All right.
What-
Third level necromancy. Oh, you could get a zombie.
That's what I've always wanted. What do I need to roll now, Scott?
Yeah, give me a second. Let me see if I can get a list of third level necromancy spells, and then I'll have you roll whatever that D is.
It looks like there are 7.
I've got 9 on the list I'm looking at.
For 3rd level spells for the 2024 rolls?
Yeah, animate dead, bestow curse, feign death, life transference, revivify, speak with dead, spirit shroud, summon undead, and vampiric touch.
Ooh, that is, and that's all 2024?
In the first website I pulled up, it says it's 2024. Yeah.
Ooh, that might include maybe
I have a
they
feeling-
some of the new ones from. So what is D9?
9. Yeah, roll a D9. Tell me what you
Okay.
got.
5.
Revivify.
Sick.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Give that to the druid or the cleric.
I already have it.
Give it to the paladin.
Of course, you're going to need to come up with 300 gold worth of diamonds to be able to cast it.
Don't care.
Do I not have spell components?
There's no spell components on you at the moment, but I would say this is not a big worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna find some diamonds. Darn it.
All right. What's the party doing?
Let's go.
Always
through the
left?
store. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, as you travel down the hall beyond the avian mosaic floor, the air becomes dusty and bitter with a stench of rot and salt finding its way into your throat. The light from the dial of a 10 only reaches so far past the entryway, being replaced by dim orange light barely up to the task of illuminating the hallway that continues onward. Ancient urns sit against the walls in small groups and clusters. Everything in this hallway is slightly dusty. From somewhere ahead, a dull, repetitive banging sound echoes off the bare stone walls.
Damn, someone's getting busy down here. No laughs. Where's Matilda? All right, I need
I chuckled.
Matilda.
So, Critter, as you near this doorway to the right, it's pretty clear that these noises are coming from behind that door. In fact, it looks as though that door has been jammed shut. There's some pieces of pottery that have been jammed into the edge of the door frame.
Hey, something's banging. It's shut in. But like we're completionists, right?
I never
Knock.
did that.
Just knock.
Just knock.
She knocks.
So as you approach the door, you hear a quiet moaning. Go ahead, Snash. And the intermittent sounds of objects shifting. As you stand at the door, you can smell the pungent aroma of salt intermingled with the putrid scent of rotting flesh.
No, it's not us.
I don't think that's for us. I think we should move on.
Anywho,
Onward. Down the
Okay.
hall, guys.
Usha, do you want to smash these urns?
Yeah. Yeah.
We- Get away.
It was just like, It's just gonna start breaking urns as I walk down the
We're
hallway.
smashing some urns.
I'm looking for a block of incense, man. I knew.
Gary's going back the other direction.
You know you can look in them rather than smashing them.
Yeah, I mean, she's gonna try to pull the lid off, but when it doesn't inadvertently want open, she's just gonna drop it. I mean,
These ones weren't as bad. The worst thing we found so far was a scorpion.
Twice.
like,
All right, so you're smashing some urns.
I'm opening some urns.
All right, give me a 1d20.
20.
18.
18 with an 18.
Gotta be good. It's gotta be incense.
Nope. You found another creature. You're getting this jar contains a large and very angry spider, which
Hi,
leaps at
spider.
whoever opens the container. It makes a single attack with advantage before scurrying off into the darkness. So give me 1 second.
Oh, Usha.
Spider-Man.
It's radioactive. What power do I
Spooderman.
get? Spider-Man.
So it's just going to make a single attack.
Spider-Man. And he swings from the thing. Yes, he can. He's Spider-Man.
Boop, 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 with a bite.
Get out of here.
Oh,
All right,
Yikes.
it hits.
No, I'm not going to do that.
take your lumps, man.
Taking my lump.
For just a little bit of damage, and then it scurries off. Plonk.
Away.
Nowhere to be seen.
I almost want to like use my club tail to smack at it as it runs away.
Are we breaking any more urns?
Oh yeah.
Meanwhile, Gary is gonna say, Abasi, what is behind that door?
So
did
which
you
door are
say?
we talking about?
The moaning door.
They won't stop
Okay.
moaning.
So give me a second. We're gonna break one more. What did you roll?
Roll to 12.
12. With a 12, this container holds a horrible rotting slime. You suspect that long ago the seal failed, allowing what moisture existed in this place to rot the contents away. The smell quickly fills the area, causing
I'm
anything within
immediately
20
slam it
feet.
shut because I recognize this because I've opened ones like this before. So Usha's gonna notice what it is and slam it back shut. She's gonna know. She's opened one or two that's already had that slime in it.
Well, it does cause you to retch, but you've closed it again, so you're good.
I would close it and retch where the spider was.
All right, so Abasi comes forward toward this door, and he's going to investigate a little bit more thoroughly than just walking by. So give me 1 second.
I love how Critter and Whimsy are hiding in the corner in the front.
Of course.
Of course.
Phil?
That's what good boys do.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know. Is Critter a boy or a girl? Or
Girl.
Okay. Well,
That's what.
I could be a good boy.
it's what good boys do.
We should make shirts.
Good boys?
No.
Good boys club?
GUDBOIS.
All right. Well, Abasi's not really learning a lot.
Abasi,
Beyond-
you stooge.
Beyond the door, we still have the sound of banging, angry, frustrated growling. That scent of salt and death is still in the air, and it's quite concerning.
Does it? Random question. Is it obviously the scent of death and salt is coming from under the door, or is it in the corridor itself?
So the corridor has a base level, but it's very clear that as you get closer to the door, that smell is much more acute.
Okay.
We could always come back to it.
Or we could open it.
It would not be difficult to open the door. You would really just have to remove what's been jammed into the door.
Abasi, you can solo this one, right?
Abasi takes a back seat and says,
Oh yeah, I get to break another door.
All right, here we go.
is Usha opening the door?
I'm just gonna be that gremlin tonight of opening anything and everything you guys point me at. So I'm
Love it.
with this.
We're good over here.
What do I need to do to open the door?
Can't you just
Here-
click on it? Or is it?
About ready to drop a fog cloud.
That's fine. What am I doing to open the door?
So it's not opening if you just click on the door?
Oh,
Me too.
Sure.
Me too.
There you go. Upon
I'm gonna
opening the
look inside.
door, two angry mummies immediately attack, going for the first creature that their rage-filled eyes can find.
Are
It's
there
mummies!
any angry daddies?
You're gonna have to open some more sarcophaguses to find
Okay.
those. All right, so go ahead and roll initiative. Let me start a counter here. Blunk, blunk.
I'm not doing very good on initiative.
Or did
Neither did
I?
the rest of you, really.
Whimsy does have alert, so if he wanted to help out Usha here.
I can't see you, but do you want to go first?
Sure, that would be great. Thanks.
Go for it. Go for it,
Appreciate it.
baby.
Okay, so I'm sorry, who's swapping?
Me and Whimsy are swapping.
Okay, so we've got now 16 here. And 12 here. Okay. All right, we will begin our little fight. The first mummy, he rolled better initiative than everyone. He steps forward, sees Zusha in the doorway, and takes a swipe. Oops, I'm just
Door.
opening and closing the door.
Locks himself
back up.
in.
I'll back up so you can step.
Now go ahead
actually up.
forward, because I think we want him jammed in the doorway.
It's fair.
He's going to use a rotting fist again.
It's gonna miss.
Presumably that misses. He's got a second attack. He will also try the dreadful glare.
I say.
Hey!
Save. All right. That ends that mummy's turn.
Okay.
Usha.
Yeah. Targeting mummy. My sword is ablaze. Hopefully.
When is a sword not a sword? When it's ablaze.
Yes.
Hits.
I'm gonna go again. That one missed terribly.
And it's a miss.
Yeah. Can I hold on, where is it? Give me a second. No, I guess not. I was wanting to just shove him away, like shove him back, but I don't guess I can do that, can I? So that would be an action. wouldn't it?
That would be an action, yeah.
Okay. Sword drawn, shield up. He's not quite dead yet.
Nope. All right, Whimsy.
What up?
It's your pretty boy.
What's my movement? 30? Ooh, baby. Oh, I can see you now. Let's gosh, how do I there we go. I'm gonna take a pew pew, maybe. We'll see.
Pew pew hits.
And
It's a hit for 8 damage.
sneak attack since it's engaged with my buddy. Oh, I can choose my damage on sneak attack.
It's whatever the weapon damage was.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
There are ribbons of linen flying off of this mummy. Clearly, it's not in great shape. It was never in great shape. but it's really not in good shape now.
How far can I get? Bonus action hide amongst the ruins of the urns.
She looks very broken, shattery, urn-like.
That's
All right.
it for me.
Gary.
Geary can't see shit, but she's not about to let a friend in need down. She slides in. Oh, there's the mummy. And gonna go with old tried and true here. Fire off a firebolt. Oh, it's blocked by a wall. Okay. Then
You should technically be able to fire it over my shoulder, but I mean,
saying nay.
I'll
Well,
back
she's got 5 more feet of movement, so I guess she would. Oh, likely, I guess, recognize it. Let me try that again.
Nat 20.
No, that's a bossy rolling for initiative.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to put a bossy in.
It's still saying it's blocked by a wall. Just don't buy that.
Maybe you just can't get an angle there. It's kind of sitting in a gap.
Should be.
Okay. That's, I guess, if you say, then she's good
certainly
here.
have some cover where it is. I mean, just looking at the angle.
Sure.
Yeah. Do we want to fight it? See if you can get an attack in?
I mean, it's not letting me. It's giving me an error.
We're going to let Foundry be the ruler on this one. Sorry.
All right, Foundry, you dick. So, yep, that's her turn. I guess if she can't attack, then she's going to ready a firebolt.
Okay. Makes sense. And now we've got Critter.
Critter will just get over here to... Oh, ran into a wall. To lend support to Usha, should she need it. That's all.
Okay. Now we've got a mummy. So this mummy is going to come forward, but blocked by his buddy there. So that's the end of Mr. Mummy's turn. Abasi. All right. So Abasi is going to come down over here. And in theory, he should be able to hit with magic missile, right? Because that can kind of curve around things to try to actually land to its target. Let's see. Yep.
Nice.
All right. So it's going to be 4 times 3, right? So it's a total of 12.
Yep.
Good job, lad.
Nice, Bossy.
Okay.
He's really got to come up with a plan for what he's going to do when those magic missiles are empty, though.
They are going to run out. And he's done with his turn. We've got a second mummy. Oh no, this is the first mummy here. So can only really take a swipe at Usha.
Critter's gonna use protective fighting style to give it disadvantage.
Excellent. Sorry, I keep clicking the door. All right. Rotting fist at disadvantage. Wouldn't have mattered. 3 or 4.
Missed.
And second attack. We'll also try another rotting fist.
Scott, you say that it wouldn't have mattered, but we'll never know because you would have only rolled once.
That's true.
World would have been a different place.
A miss and a miss. All right, that is the end of Mummy number 1's turn. Usha.
Okay. I'm gonna swing and attack.
That is
Squishy
a
mummy.
hit.
20.
Damage.
The first mummy goes down,
Um,
crumbling into a pile of linen and flesh.
I'm gonna step on top of the mummy. Into the doorway, because why not? And can hold on, actually. If I'm in the doorway, they can't shoot past me, can they?
I think magic missile could, but I don't think like a crossbow bolt. I think Nick, what's the ruling on it? Can you shoot through the back of one of your own players, one of your own team members?
I think like if there's a creature in between, you have a half cover. I mean, I guess there's a case to be made that like they don't like physically fill the entire 5-foot space of their square, so you could, shoot around. But I think they get half cover if there's a creature in between.
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
so instead of stepping forward, I'm gonna step back. Oh, if I can do this right, I'm gonna step back one more. And then I'm gonna target the other mummy with my new toy that I grabbed out of a box.
The sling.
And try and hit them with that.
That hits.
So
Nice.
7 damage. 7 lightning damage zings through the air towards it.
Excellent. See the mummy shudders with the electricity as it seems to get a little invigorated by it, but it clearly did do some damage.
Nice.
Oh, we're creating a Frankenstein.
Possibilities. That's gonna be the end of Usha's turn.
All right, Whimsy.
Bro. Okay. Well then. Fuck it. We ball. Let's see how close I can get. I can get close enough.
It's very close.
That is very close. But let's try.
That's a hit.
Excellent damage.
And then bonus action, disengage. And move back. That's
Nice.
my turn.
Excellent. Geary.
Flips in. Walls be damned. Firebolt. It's still saying that I'm blocked by a wall, and this just cannot fucking be.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder if the door counts as a wall.
I'm thinking it must be, even though it's open.
So, all right, let's just do the damage by having you shoot at it over here.
Aha.
And then I'll move it back.
It's still saying I'm blocked by a wall.
All right, that's weird.
What if I move back here? What? I'm just going to move myself here. This guy can't be. How? Okay, that's I think a MIDI setting that we
It's
can.
got to be. I just turned on the wall layer, and there's no walls between you.
I'm just gonna roll a frickin' D20 then, old school style. It's a +9. 19.
Hit.
So this is fire damage. It's 2d10. 15 fire damage.
All right, he's down 15.
Unless he doesn't like fire.
He's fine with fire, I think.
Fine.
Let me just make sure. Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh no,
That's-
sorry, vulnerable. He's vulnerable
Haha.
to fire. So what additional damage do we do here?
So it just doubles.
All right.
So Geary had really just moved up this one space, and then it's just going to slide back over here.
And I'm going to put the mummy back where he was. And the
Sweet.
mummy is looking really bad.
That's my turn.
Very good. Critter.
Critter slides in, sword ready. Standing on top of the deceased. Longsword. Also blocked by a wall.
It's just you, Nick. It's just you.
What's
Must
going
be.
on with that? That's pretty
I
weird.
don't know. What's her attack
That's
bonus?
hit.
That's a 19, so it's a D8 plus 5. So we got 12. Do another. That's only a 12.
All right, that's enough to do it. Mummy number 2 is
Fine.
down.
Nice hit.
Did you pull it apart with any flourish there?
Just like bashed into the wall repeatedly, and the reverberation just shattered the mummy.
Nice.
Since those damn walls were in the way.
All right, very good. We're out of combat.
Cool. I'm gonna go search for incense words.
Okay.
I'm gonna search the room for incense because that's what we've been looking for.
So the room is in total disarray. Most of the bottles and jars that used to line the walls have been destroyed. But if you want to go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Geary would do the same.
Okay, good. Both of you roll.
Do it together, Gary. I'm sucky at it. Can't find shit.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Thank you.
All right, we got a 26. So with a 26, Geary finds buried under pottery and tools and spilled salt an old leather-bound manual of magical and religious rituals.
Sweet. Taking it.
Abasi immediately recognizes the book as this contains the ritual that we need in order to wake the sleeper.
Oh. Well, this is good. That was a problem that we were going to have to
Indeed.
solve, and we have solved it. We just need incense. Usha, go find it.
Awesome. Yes. On it, Gary. Going to find the incense. And Usha marches out of the room to open up another urn.
I was just gonna say, I wonder if any incense would be in the urns. That would be like a really convenient place for it to be placed.
Are we
Right?
smashing
Spider-
open more
spider's
urns?
still over here. Go away, little spider, or I will squish you.
Because the urns in this room are all bashed up, right?
In that room, everything is smashed. Those two mummies have just been going rock star in a hotel room for who knows how many years.
I'm gonna look. Are any other urns in the hallway unopened? And what's this door?
Yes, there are more urns in the hallway. And
I'm in
which door are you referring to?
this door.
Have you opened the door?
No, I was trying to point at it.
All right, you're smashing urns?
This door. This door. Can I open the door? That was the question.
You can absolutely open the door. Sure.
Okay, how many urns in total?
There's another 6 urns in this hallway.
Okay.
Oh, sweet. One of them's got to have incense. It's
gonna
going to
open
be that none of
3.
them have incense. That's not even one of the
Open-
options.
I'm gonna open 3. And
All
then
right,
I'm opening
so-
a door.
Give me 3d20s.
Oh, those are 12s. Sorry. Okay, I got a 7, a 19, and a 9.
Okay, with a 7, you got another restorative ointment. So you already had one of those.
Wait.
I'm going to go ahead and drop it on the ground so that you can pick it up.
Okay.
And then you got a 7, a what, and a what?
19 and 6.
And a 6. So you pick up with the 6, you find another item. This container holds the remnants of numerous highly detailed insects carved out of red sandstone. Sadly, most of them are broken. Maybe one of them survived. So roll an investigation check,
Because I'm great at those.
if you would. No,
5.
I'm afraid it looks like all of them are broken.
Okay, I'll put that back on the ground, on the jar. Close that jar.
Okay,
that
and with
6
the
or 9?
last one, the 19, that was a 6. A 19, you're getting another angry scorpion. Bum, bum, bum. Just do me a favor, roll a 1d20 and let's see if you just squish it before it even has a chance to attack.
I mean, I've seen it a couple times, yeah.
You just need a 10 or better. All right. So as soon as it emerges, you put your boot down on it hard, and the scorpion never even has a chance to attack.
Cool. Okay.
All right. Did you pick
Now
up the
I've done
ointment,
that,
by the way?
Yeah, I picked up my ointment. You can get rid of that. I'm gonna come open this door.
So you're leaving 3 unopened urns?
At the moment, yes.
Okay.
Because my friends are gonna let me open them. I know they are. I just wanted to move it slightly forward by opening the next door.
Oh no, we're gonna come and open all the urns the minute you leave because that's where the incense is gonna be.
We are.
That figures.
All right.
There's a lot of gold in this room, though. You sure you guys don't want to go in here?
You've opened the door. Are you heading in?
I'm looking in. I'm gonna call Wincy to see if there's any traps. I'm gonna
Critter
call
opens
Geary.
an urn.
I'm gonna call Geary.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So you find an angry snake. It's a poisonous snake, which let me look at the stats on this one and see if it's an insta kill. Yeah, give me just a 1d20. I don't want to waste the time rolling initiative. So if you beat a 10, it's an insta kill.
I don't.
Ah, all right. You're gonna have to at least take a strike from a snake. So give me 1 second.
Okay, and I had Geary selected, but that was Critter. That I said that
was
open.
Critter. All right.
Yeah.
We get a snake. Bloop bloop. He's so tiny. All right. So we're just going to do this as a real quick back and forth between Critter and the snake, just to save us the trouble. So
come at me.
We're going to take the snake is going to take a quick bite. 4. That's a miss. All right.
Long sword.
Well,
well,
do the same.
It's blocked by a wall. So that's gonna hit.
That's a hit. How much damage?
Let's see. This is gonna be +5, so it's 7.
That snake is dead. Well done. Okay. So there's 2 unopened urns in the hallway yet, but Usha has opened this door and tantalizingly seems to see a lot of gold glittering back.
I called the others to help investigate to see if I'm actually seeing things correctly, because I don't want to step in this room if it's not real.
I got you. I'm gonna check for traps.
Thanks, babes.
Geary opens an urn.
He's a good boy. Geary, stop opening the rest of the urns.
Okay, with a 6, you're not. Wait, what's your? Wait, Geary, that was your 6.
Yeah.
Give me a moment.
Did we already?
We just had one of. I think that's the ointment.
Restorative ointment. Yes, you're going to get another one of those.
Oh, incense, where art thou?
Ugh. It's buried in some tables. Give me 1 second. No, so a 6 is actually the insect carvings. So if you give me an intelligence roll.
Just straight intelligence?
Yeah.
How's a 9?
And they also look all broken to you.
Garbage.
Yep.
Throws it away.
All right, sorry. What was the last thing we were doing here?
I want to check
Breaking
for
urns.
traps.
Breaking urns. I'm sorry, Snash, go ahead.
I want to check for traps.
Check for traps. Okay, so go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
I got myself.
Oh, hell yeah.
With a very nice roll. You don't sense any traps at all.
All clear.
Okay, me first then still?
Yeah, it's all clear for you.
Usha, there's one more urn.
You can freaking open it when I'm not doing it again. Bye. And I walk into the room.
All right. So that stone door was a chore to push aside, but as soon as the door's open, you can smell the scent of metal and old rotting wood. Even the barest amount of light shown within this room is reflected tenfold by the mounds of glittering gold and gems within. This room is filled with literal piles of treasure: gold coins, gold bars, glittering jewelry, gems of
any
all
incense?
shapes and sizes.
Is there any incense in here?
And all manner of other valuables. Crates and chests sit nestled in piles of coins, practically overflowing with treasures of all kinds. There are more riches in this room than 100 bodies could carry.
Awesome. Is there any incense around?
Hey, Whimsy.
If you want to do a check, a search of the room, it will take you some time. This room is loaded with stuff, so you would be digging through piles for a
I
significant
don't
amount, at
really
least
think
20
we need
minutes.
to dig through these piles, unless like it's obvious. So I'm gonna do like a quick scan for incense, just like a couple of minutes at most. And then I'm just gonna be like, hey, we just need to mark this on our map for this is a treasure room. Is all I'm gonna be able to basically tell the others. They can see. Do a quick
What's
curse
being rolled? That's
Yeah.
your investigation roll?
just to see if there was any
With a 9, you don't
obvious.
see anything that looks like incense. This is all treasure. And Abasi kind of comes up behind you and says, "Oh, you found one of the actual treasure vaults. Remember, before this was a prison, this was a vault."
Yeah,
So-
I figured that might be it. But I mean, we should just mark this on the map. It shouldn't be something we should dwell in because we don't have enough carrying capacity anyways to carry all of this right now.
It would take everyone and many, 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 many more people. There's easily 500,000 gold pieces worth of coin alone in this vault. And
Which would be
there's
great to split.
loads of other
We
things as
can-
well. There are lots of gems as well. So if
Does
you
anybody
really,
need any gems? For any
Fancy
reason?
diamonds.
there are
You need
plenty of
diamonds?
diamonds. In
Do you want
fact,
to go
there's
and
an
grab
entire
like a bag or two of diamonds from in there?
there's a whole pile of diamonds. There's more than you could fit in any of the bags that you've got. I don't think, does anybody have a bag of holding? I can't remember if one was part of the loot.
There wasn't a bag of holding. I don't think a part of anything we had.
So how much time do you want to spend in the treasure room?
Enough to get the spell components. That I might
Critter does
need.
have a bag of holding.
All right, it's up to you. How much time do you want to spend loading it up?
We only can even cast Revivify so many times.
Any diamond dust and what else do I have? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I need a pearl for Identify.
All right, so maybe 20 minutes of searching around for the components that you need.
Sure.
All right. You've noticed that the ray of light from the center circle has moved further along down the hallway. As you're searching through, looking for the gems that you need for spell components, you also come across ornate weaponry that's clearly meant to be cosmetic. It's nothing that would be really of any use, but really quite beautiful.
Hmm. Lovely.
All right. What does the party want to do from here?
Smash this last turn.
Give me a
Whimsy, you want to do it?
D20.
All right.
I'm good.
Gary will do it.
Where's it at?
And this is right by Gary. I just get the same numbers over and over again.
So close. This container holds several broken stone carvings of animals. You managed to find a single camel figurine which has survived. Give me an Arcana check. Here, I'll give you the roll request.
Oh.
Oops. Came from Abasi.
13.
13. You don't know what it's actually for. You might be able to identify it, but it's not easily recognizable.
Hold on to it.
Okay. I'm going to not put that in your inventory because it hasn't been identified.
I'll just write it down.
Okay. Stone
Camel.
camel. You got it.
All right.
Okay.
Shall we?
This door?
Going to the last door, guys? Did you guys get everything you needed from in there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Let's go. Caw, caw.
Everybody headed in?
First, Critter is going to use her DOS Loot Instrument of the Bards to cast the spell Fly.
All right.
On herself.
Gotcha.
Did you add that condition for yourself?
Hold on, let me actually cast the spell with the loot. Where'd it go? There it is. Fly.
Sure you don't want to use a rowboat? Just suggesting.
Okay, well, it had...
Oh, you were targeting the mummy?
I don't know if it would actually give me a condition for Fly.
So I refunded your
Okay.
your resource. So see if you can target yourself and do it again.
Oh, there we go. It does give the effect.
Okay.
So it looks like there's
Apparently
a lot
you
of
and the
empty
mummy
space.
are flying.
Sweet.
Okay, you're all still lingering at the doorway here. What's everybody doing?
I'm gonna go in
Usha
and go
comes
slightly
charging
to the
in.
left. Just making room as the others start to come in.
Can I sneak in?
Sure.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
So this chamber is made up of narrow columns of differing heights, which reach up out of a pit of darkness that seems to go down about 40 feet, ending in a floor piled with bones, feathers, and muck. The room stinks horribly of dust and rot, and the pit seethes with shadows that do not fully obey the light. Nests of bone, mud, and feathers sit atop the pillars, some of them holding canopic jars with avian designs. At the far end of the chamber is a massive nest built around a sarcophagus that appears to have been partially opened. There, hunched over a pile of jars, cooing to them lovingly, is the terrible sight of Nekbom Amun, the Watchful Eye. He is a Namasi, barely, a cross between some sort of a humanoid and vulture with broad wings, from long, thin limbs tipped with sharp talons. In one clawed hand, he holds a staff tipped with a radiant gold orb. Upon spotting you, he wraps his wings around himself, hiding it from sight. The dread general cocks his head, taking in the group. His first words are not really understandable, but he mumbles and murmurs something.
Hello.
Hi.
So he turns to face you fully. Let me see if I can spin him. Boop, 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 boop. He doesn't seem hostile. He seems almost curious. He's definitely not in an attack posture. He reaches back behind him and behind himself and pulls what looks to be an amulet out of one of the jars, and he throws it over his neck. And he responds back, "Hello?"
Hi. Usha says very enthusiastically and like waves a little bit.
What are you doing here?
Flying.
I see
Trying
that.
to stop the what was it called? The awakening, the breaking of the seal. Yes, that thing.
The breaking of the seal. Are you referring to Neheb Kalat?
Yeah, that one. That name. That name.
We've come to break you out.
Well, no, come to stop her breaking out.
Nope.
Alright.
We've come to break you out.
Unfortunately, I can't leave.
Sure you can. Use your wings.
I've been here 1,000 years. I've tried everything.
Well, we're looking
prevented.
for the pieces of basically to stop her from breaking out, I think. Isn't that what's his name? What's his name?
Abasi.
Where's Abasi? Abasi! Who's just gonna call out him.
Abasi dramatically enters the room.
Abasi, hey, this one speaks and we can understand him. And he's not attacking us right away like the other one did.
So Abasi is a bit awestruck in seeing this dread guardian. I don't know what to say. I don't know why he's not attacking.
Well, I mean, what do we need from him to make sure Neheb-Kalat stays sealed?
In order to open the chamber to Neheb-Kalat, we're going to need all 4 of the staffs.
Oh, okay. Hi, mister, can we get your staff?
My staff? You mean this staff? And with that, he sort of peeks the top, the glowing globe of the staff out from under his wings.
And I'm going to look to Abasi to make sure. Is that the staff?
Abasi nods.
Yes.
It's been mine for 1,000 years. Why would I give it to you?
Well, we don't want to keep it. We'll bring it back. We just got to use it to open the thing to and Usha starts hitting Giri, the like hitting the veteran, trying to get her to help with the words that Usha doesn't seem to be able to form. Trying to like explain, like, we don't want to keep it, but we need it for something. We'll bring it back. We're gonna, what's it called, Giri? We need to.
Just a quick question. How do you feel about Neheb-Kalat?
Neheb-Kalat, that is a difficult and confounding question. Before Neheb-Kalat came into my life, I was nothing. But with her, I was given power, but I became this, and I am cursed because of it.
Do you want your curse to end?
I want nothing more.
Have you tried dying?
Many, many times.
Oh,
Did you just ask if he?
yeah. Oh.
Wow.
Well, did you think that maybe the thing that you've coveted for these 1,000 years could be perhaps the thing that's keeping you from dying?
No, for certain, this was just a key that has a lock. It is not associated with my condition.
Well, we could take it to the lock.
For what? What does that get me?
Well, then Neheb-Kalat dies and your condition ends.
I believe if Neheb-Kalat dies, I die with her.
But you said that you've tried to die.
I'm saying I've not been able to, but it's not what I want. I want to be free of the curse.
You want to be free from this place, basically?
Not of my life. I want my old life back.
I don't know if we can guarantee anything like that. I
What if
mean,
you get your
no
old
one
life
can.
back and you just turn to dust?
yeah, there's a lot of like what ifs with this whole situation. I mean, Abasi just says we need what you have, and we'd like you to hand it over nicely so we can make sure to get rid of her. But
What do you have to offer?
other than like your freedom, nothing. I mean, do you want some
You've
gold?
not promised my freedom. You don't know how to give me my freedom.
I mean, if we kill her, I'm pretty sure you'll be free. Whether you'll actually live or not is
I'll
questionable.
be dead. That's
If-
no freedom.
Death
Have you
is-
tried? Have you tried some of this? And Giri's gonna mage hands that. What is this tonic that we've got like 4 of now?
the restorative
The restorative salve.
salve.
Yeah,
It's
she's gonna
very
just mage hand it over to him.
So he takes the salve out of the mage hand and smells it. This is common nonsense. And he throws it down into the pit.
Hmm.
I mean,
Have
again, we can free you. It just might not be the way you want to be freed.
I don't want to die if that's what you're offering.
We're not offering it because we don't know if that's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen once we get rid of her. Truthfully.
Well, what I know is that I'm alive right now. Why would I do anything to risk that?
Okay, well, even though you're alive right now, if you don't help us with the scepter, you'll still be trapped here for eternity.
And another 1,000 years, and another 1,000 years, and another 1,000 years.
Yeah, and you'll have nothing new. Nothing's going to change. I highly doubt anyone else is going to find this place. I mean, when was the last time you saw any other living being besides, well, us come through here?
Well, I feel like her bonds are breaking, and if she's free, I'm free with her.
Okay, so you would rather take still being in service to her and her free and unleashed on the world than the chance that you could be completely free of her and free to just walk away and do whatever you want. Instead, I mean, you're still going to be locked in whatever relationship or contract you have with her if, you just let her free yourself normally and don't assist us.
What you are offering is not compelling. What else have you got?
Can I ask a question?
I've got nothing but time.
Well, what's
You?
inside the sarcophagus?
Not much anymore.
Okay.
You do notice this sarcophagus has been opened.
Can I ask a question?
Feel free.
Are those your babies?
You speak of the nests.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do notice that some of the nests contain avian urns. They are different than the other urns that you've seen around the dungeon, and some of them are empty. Those nests are a reminder for me.
Oh. Is there like someone else in the picture, or are they gone too?
I don't know what you speak of.
Well, usually there's two parents involved.
This is not about family.
Oh, wait, what?
You spoke of parents. These aren't eggs.
Those aren't your children?
No.
Oh, who are they?
They're not a who, they're a what.
What are they?
They're, as you see, they're urns.
What's in the urns?
Nothing of real note.
Oh. Okay.
I like the urns. They remind me of my former life.
Can you not leave this room?
I am barred from leaving this room. I have been here for 1,000 years.
Bro.
That's sad.
I agree.
What do
But
you
I
do
live.
with all of your poop?
I was just going to say, how do you eat?
I was going to say, maybe we should go ask somebody else in another room and come back to him with a solution. Obviously, he's not going to fight us, so we could probably go ask the others or see if we have to fight them and then come back to him with maybe a solution on how to free him. Because the longer we talk, the more time we waste.
I do think knowing what happens to the poop is very important.
I don't really care about the poop.
I want to know this.
Why don't you look down in the pit? Feel free to explore.
Is this pit 1,000 years worth of poo?
It's a good many years.
Oh my god! I think.
Where does your food come from?
I'm gonna leave now.
I don't need sustenance the same way as I used to.
Then how are you pooping?
I'll come back with a solution, bud. Bye.
How are you pooping?
Time is ticking by.
What if we trade you one scepter for another?
A trade. It would provide variety.
And Gary is going to, just as he did, like poke out her quarterstaff, but as she does, she's going to cast minor illusion on it to make it look like it is of a similar caliber as his.
Oh, that is foul trickery. I can see through illusions.
Oh, okay.
Is this
Well,
all I can expect from you?
yeah, probably.
Well, leave.
Okay. Gary feels very defeated. He's gonna just leave.
Usha left to go back and open the next chamber.
That's the commonality of all Ruby played characters is that they just go.
Like, bye.
I want you to know that I wasted a spell on you. And Critter leaves too.
All right, you're backing out of this room.
Yeah, we'll be back. Convincing him later.
Okay, so I'll open it up for everyone. It is 11:43. Do we want to continue on to the next room, or do we want to call it a night from here?
Oh, I think
Good
we
place
should
to stop.
It's a good place to stop.
All right, we will call it a night as we continue to explore the vaults and try to figure out how we get to the Demon Queen. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Scott.
It's fun.
Oh yeah.
All right, thank you, stream. Bye-bye.